Hi guys, BeyondRampage here. Let me get this out of the way, that's obviously cursed, don't voice here. So basically I'm making another ADC tier list because a lot has changed. Hou Yi isn't the pick he used to be. He was way better than I thought he would be. So just starting off with Shibalanke, like he has a really good ult for team fights. I think he is just fine the way he is right now. He can still be valuable, still be a good pick. Although he isn't picked that much, I think he's still a really good pick. Yeah, the 3 is really good to get away from things. You're quite a safe hunter because of your ult, your 3. He's still good at outboxing people, even though people don't really realize it. He's better than people think, I guess. And we have MC. MC, like, we know him. He has low mobility, he's easy to pick up, it's just not the ADC you want to play. He's not really valuable in team fights. Well, yeah, he does a lot of damage, but that's it. He just got picked off. Like, you can build a team comp around it, but it's not the guy you would really like to play. So then we got Honor, right? And I think Honor is in a really good place right now. He has, like, really good early game damage, and late game he still matters. Like, people think like Honor falls off late game, that's true, but he doesn't fall off that much that he is useless. He could still outbox any other ADC if he plays it right. But to be fair, if another ADC like Ram should fight an Honor and he plays it completely perfect, the Ram should win that fight. Honor, yeah, well, great CC. He's good in a lot of scenarios. Of course, you have the Pillar, the Impale. There's a lot of like potential with the support where you kind of combine them together and get a good combo, like Athena and Honor, stun, Pillar, stun, and then impale them into your Pillar or whatever. There are a lot of good things, like even Fenrir. Like, if you pick a Fenrir, you just walk to the Honor and the Honor ults and just explode it probably. Well, we got, like, he also has CC immune ult, which is really good against Ares, or if you're really desperate and you don't have beats up, like, it's really good. You can outsmart people with it. For example, last time I was playing against an Uller, he throws his X, I know it's coming, so I ult, so I don't get stunned by the X and I just kill him. Yeah, he's in a really good place. While this tier list is going on, we might actually like switch ADCs to another place, but we will see how it goes. So then we have Apollo, right? Apollo for first in centuries is just fine. This is not the first time, because I said the same thing in my last ADC list. He's really valuable because you can still like split push. You can still get the one extra person into a team fight. Like, even if you're split pushing, you can still be the extra person in the team fight because you can make someone back to the Phoenix or whatsoever. Like last time we had a fight at Gold Fury in Scrim. And what I basically did, I was just pushing left really hard, the fire giant was right, and I made someone back, and then I knew his teleport was down, or at least that they didn't have wards around the Gold Fury, because we had sentries like almost everywhere. And so I knew he couldn't get anywhere close, so I just ulted in, and we fought the 4v5, and I actually got us the fire giant, and probably even the win. Still a really good, valuable pick. The Mesmerize is really good. You get some physical protections from it. The dash to escape. You have your ult. Overall it's really good to split push and get that extra money, a man in the team fight. Like, he's still decent late game. You can still 1v1 people if you hit your basics. And as an ADC player, you should be able to do that. Artemis, A-. I don't know, but I think Artemis is a really good ADC late game. Of course, he struggles with the movement, which she makes up for that in damage, but it's really hard to play her. You have to base the team comp around her, where she can be safe, like maybe a Gap or an Odin, potentially. Odin is actually not that bad. definitely. Because if they dive on the Artemis with the jump or whatsoever, Odin can just cage them. Artemis can ult, they are stuck in the cage, fuck them. So basically, I don't know, Artemis is better than a Muzen Cup. Maybe it should be in B. I don't know. Yeah, it definitely should be in B because you can counter it so quickly. Like, I said you can combo it with Odin to keep her safe, but you can't do the opposite and counter it with Odin. Well, what is the next one? Chiron. Chiron is actually fine. Chiron is fine. He's not played that much because there are just better ADCs. Chiron has a really good ult. He has slows. He doesn't have too much CC. Yeah, he has his 3, but his 3 is kinda easy to counter or to get him out. Like if you just wait at the right time, it's kind of like Vamana Dash, but a little bit different. I think Chiron is actually easier to get out of. I think it's practically the same, but it feels easier to get him out of the dash. So he's okay. His damage is not that great. There are a lot of more valuable ADCs. I don't know. I think Xbalanque is maybe some less valuable than Chiron, but well, we'll see where this list goes. And then obviously we have Kronos. We are definitely including him. He has had a lot of play in the SPL as well. I would say A+, because he's not that bad, but maybe it should be like this. Yeah, I think this seems a lot better. I think Kronos is a really valuable ADC, has a lot of damage, has a great ult, like everyone knows that. He has a stun, he has everything we're looking for in an ADC. Then we have Cupid. Cupid is not that good, but I still think she can be played in certain team comps. Ares Cupid, Odin Cupid, or whatsoever. Like, he can still be valuable. Like every time I see Cupid, I feel like they're doing really well or they're just fucking bad. But in general, they're just doing well because she doesn't get played that much because not very much people do like him. But I think he's really valuable, so I'm just putting him A, I guess. So that brings us to Freya. Freya, definitely S-. She stretches through people, man. It's just, once she got that damage pike, she's just going onto you, diving you in a Phoenix, diving you in Tower, it doesn't even matter. She's just coming for you and she's killing you, man. You better have good CC and good damage to bring her down like in 2 seconds. Like actually last game I was streaming it, I was playing Ram, we were playing against Freya, and we had a Loki and an Fenrir, and we just burst her down every time, made sure she couldn't get too late. So there's a counterplay to it. That's why she is not better than Honor, because Honor has less counterplay against him, because he's, I don't know, Freya is not that. Like, she has her ult, right? But that's it. Once she uses that, she has no movement. So Honor has. So Honor is way more valuable in my opinion. Honor is early game though, and Freya should be able to easily outbox an Honor late game. But in general, when it comes to team fighting, I think Honor is way more valuable with the slowest CC he has. So of course, Freya has her banish, which is also good, but I think Honor is just way better. Not way better, but she's better. Hou Yi, A tier, probably. I see still a lot of good Hou Yi players around. He's better than Chiron. He's not that bad actually, because he's doing really well. If you know him, like, he still does a lot of damage. You have still a lot of potential to outbox someone, but the damage is not that OP anymore, which makes it way better to play against him. So then we have Jingwei. Jingwei is just really good. Would put her before Honor, definitely. Like, S, maybe. Jingwei is just good. She has good late game. Don't know if she's better than Honor. I think Honor is a really good pick against Jingwei. Although a lot of people would say like auto jumps on her and she just dashes away, but I also feel like that he can just walk through her knockup with his ult to kill her. And if she dashes, you can then jump on her and use your impale or whatsoever. So I think there's counterplay to Xingwei. I'm actually looking for the next ADC, Neith. I think she's A+. She has a great, more valuable than Apollo actually, maybe. She proves herself to be a really good hunter, right? Like, I don't know, I have a webcam, by the way. That was the point, I wanted to get a webcam, so I know why. There we go. I'm largely in screen, but doesn't really matter. Can we quickly adjust the position? There we go. I'm not an LG player, just to make sure. I'm just kind of a fan of Barracuda because I'm main ADC myself. And there's like two kinds of ADCs. There's Zap and there's Barracuda. I think you already know that. I don't know why I'm mentioning it. It's really, I don't know. So then we have Medusa. Medusa is fine. Again, slightly better than Karen, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Not better than Hou Yi. Can you go? Yeah. No. Get in. Yeah, finally, she got in between. Anyway, Medusa is really valuable. She has good CC, she has good damage, she's just okay. But like I said before, okay is not good enough anymore. Because then we have Ram, definitely better than Xingwei. Has such a good late game, is such a good ADC in general. I just love her. Him, not her, him. I'm so straight, I call Rama a she. Or I'm so gay that I call him a she, so people don't notice I'm actually gay, but whatever. So we got... Who's next? Scotty? Scotty, I think Scotty. Horrible. A lot of people, yeah, she can split push her, put her in front of AMC because she has like her dog to take Phoenixes down really quickly. So that's really good. Something to look at. Soul, just a really valuable ADC right now. She should be S tier, right behind Ram, I think. She has a lot of damage, poke damage as well. She is great in team fights because when a team groups up, you just press 2, you press your mouse button, and there it goes. Or your ult to actually save people. Like you can use a defensive ult, and there's so many ways where you can go with her. But you're obviously looking for the aggressive duo lane where you're just like constantly pushing and getting to the late game. Ullr. Yeah, well, a lot of people know I play Ullr a lot. I'm actually putting him behind Xingwei because I think he's less valuable late game. I still think it's a great ADC, and I would pick Ullr over Xingwei any day because it's just... I have so much... Like, in the S- tier, you know, every single ADC can outbox the other. In my opinion. Of course, Honor doesn't win the matchup with Ram if they both play perfectly, but let's assume they both... Sometimes you make mistakes, right? And I will make less mistakes on Ullr than I make on a Xingwei because the fact that I played Ullr like 50 more times than Xingwei, even more, like probably 400 more times than Xingwei. So I don't know, Ullr is really good, Ullr is valuable, he has CC, he has a lot of damage, he has a lot of poke, he has a lot of wave clear. It's just a general good ADC, and I think people still undervalue him after the buff. Even though he gets played a lot more, he was valuable before. I think this is Izanamu? Izanamu? I don't know. I don't have a clue. I actually don't know. But Izanamu is actually one of my favorite ADCs right now. And as long as she stays this way, I see her rocking the charge. like I obviously think she's really good. Like the damage she has from her 2 and I know that in the PTS she gets a lot of chances, so probably she will fall down a little bit because or nerfing or some abilities are actually going up. I don't know, but she is so good. Her 1 does so many damage, and her 2 clears the wave instantly. She has everything Ace is looking for. It's amazing. Really happy with this god. Too bad she's probably getting nerfed soon. Because I would really love to play her in a ranked, man. That would be fucking great. Well, I mean, maybe next Tuesday, I guess. Did we forget anything? I get the feeling we did. I actually don't think we forgot something. But we didn't. This is Izanami. I'm just repeating it. This thing here is Izanami. I don't know why, but she isn't apparently having an icon yet here. They should change that anytime soon. Same goes for Fafnir? No, Fafnir. Terra, I think. Yeah, Terra. So, well, basically, I think this is how it should be right now. Nah, wait. Probably those are not in the same tier. Like, they're alright. Like I said, they are alright, and they definitely are. But yeah, wait. I don't know. I'm just adjusting it for a bit now. I just feel there is a lot of counterplay against Karin, so. Hello. Okay, finally. Sorry, that took a long time. I don't know why. Anyway, I think this is like a tier list for ADCs, and I think if you like look at it, A plus tier to S tier gets played a lot. The other gods don't get played that much because they're less valuable. You see Hou Yi every now and then because he used to be OP, people used to play him like every game, and they're still trying to keep that going because they have so many hours with him. They are still good. Like Hou Yi is still good. He still can outbox you, and like I was playing against Hou Yi and he just triple ricocheted me. So well, guys, thank you for watching. This is my ADC tier list. Hope you guys can maybe relate to it. If you think differently, just tell me in the comments, maybe subscribe. So I hope to see you guys. See ya.